Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in Dawn of War 2.
Man, you are on a roll today. So far you've taken 3, this is now 4 intros in a row.
Oh, sorry.
Taken 4 intros in a row. I mean, like,
Oh, man.
I'm not saying you're greedy or anything, but I'm feeling a little bit left out. What if you want to hear my lovely voice as well? To be fair, you haven't been doing long intros, so I'm really not that mad.
Yeah, exactly. It's not exactly a monologue,
Yeah,
is it?
it's a shared intro, and I appreciate that.
It's something that I generally identify that I do too much is over talk you. So like sometimes I'll try to be like, oh yeah, I should let Blake talk more. I just get too keen, man. You know how it is.
I get it, dude. I'm a video game player as well, so as are our 2 players today. They also enjoy the video games. I can assume Crewfinity will be our orcs, Mr. Kommando Nob.
And ManOfFaith will be the Sorcerer. I always love seeing Sorcerer. You're very interesting, more so at least than the War Boss. Nades coming through from the Kommando, but it will be dodged. So I think the reason why Crewfinity misjudged that was because the speed boost from the cultists came in as they charged up against the sluggers.
I thought he had it as well, but not quite, so. I love some good nade positioning. It's always fun. Okay, Madam Nub's gonna have some issues engaging this as well. He's probably just gonna chill. Okay, Sorcerer get some nice shots
Oh, wow.
off. Doom bolts on point.
That was a nasty one. Back then with those shooters, I actually think they weren't behind cover. They were taking cover in front of that tank trap rather than this one. So it's a series of great engagements here for ManOfFaith and the Kommando knife. I'm sorry, Blake. The Assassin's knife
Has been upgraded now.
This thing is actually ridiculous. It has the assassinate ability, which does like 400 damage to a Kommando. Like actually does that much damage.
Yeah, just
maybe
runs up to
300.
the Sorcerer and just
Yeah, it's insane.
shivs him.
Because he's stealth as well, so
Yeah.
you don't see it coming.
Kommando Nub would be great in a prison. Like,
Oh!
yeah.
Again, a fantastic Doom Bolt
Yeah.
here. Crewfinity is not having a good time. May even lose another one of these sluggers. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, nice. Good stuff. Hardcore drops coming out. A lot of wreck bleed. Always nice to see. Crewfinity not over-investing in early power. He went for that early node, like straight away, and has only added on 1 jet at this stage, so be a little bit of time before he can afford another squad, however. Just Doombolt again.
Yeah, he's waiting for it. I don't know if it's energy or cooldown. It must be the cooldown.
Yeah.
Because he has
He's
60
fine for
energy.
energy.
He's actually not retreating here. What is he doing?
I don't know.
Okay, there we go, but it may be too late.
Should be okay.
Alright. I guess it was a bit of a misplay. The Crewfinity didn't split up his shooters. It was pretty obvious what he was doing.
Yeah.
Like he was obviously stalling for the Doom Bolt, and he didn't split up his orcs. And if he actually like went to melee attack and chased the Sorcerer down, he may have actually got him there. But anyway. So this
That was
is
well played.
another squad of the Chaos Space Marines. So I believe it's the aspiring champion that detects for Chaos.
A lot of work getting done here by the Kommando Nob.
Yeah, aspiring champion now pops.
Yeah, nice. Good stuff. Kommando Nob getting forced off, so not too much health to heal up, which is nice. Crewfinity finally gets another squad on the field as well.
All 3 gens coming up now for ManOfFaith. Only 1 for Crewfinity. He's been bleeding so much requisition that he's definitely been struggling in his power, and he actually may lose one. Oh no, his Storm Boys are here, so he should be okay.
I suppose really feeling like he needed that additional squad to try and deal with the cultists. But
Oh man. Wow, these Storm Boys are getting wrecked.
torn to pieces.
The cultists, they had the aspiring champion, and a bit of damage there from the Chaos Space Marine.
Certainly was the combination. I think the model drops as well really helping out. Normally the engagement goes a little bit better, but yeah, I guess that's really not an option there. Just the additional model drops just working out, and that just makes the melee even more dangerous. When you have less models against more models, you take even more damage, and just not a fun time. Crewfinity, however, taking back a few points here. Looking towards their victory points. 482 for Crewfinity. ManOfFaith, 470.
Tier 2 is going to be available now for ManOfFaith. He can't afford that one.
No big power investments from him just yet, so the tier 2 makes a lot of sense. He does go for it.
And the embarrassing thing as well here for Crewfinity is he doesn't even have that many upgrades.
No.
He's got his Assassin's Knife, but there's no big shooters, which is a very important upgrade. It gives shooter boys a lot of extra damage, as well as there isn't the burners, is there? No, there's no burners. There is a knob on that squad, but that's it.
Stormboy's really the only big power investment, so yeah, it is a little bit sad. Certainly isn't in a great position. He's really going to have to start turning this one around. Sorcerer closes up to melee pretty easily. Stormboy's just getting denied here by the Cultist with the aspiring champion. They really can't take that engagement from the looks of things, Machine.
Yeah, the Stormboys, they are not Assault Marines. They do not do any disruption when they land, but they are certainly cheaper. And we're going to have the tier 2 almost done. Blood Crusher could be quite devastating.
Yeah, for sure.
But look at the power here. Crewfinity is so far off getting his tier 2 himself.
The Blood Crusher would be brutal here.
He can't fight this cultist. Look how low they are, the sluggers.
Even kiting with the Marines here as well. Not on those shooters now. That certainly could help out, but again, just the cultists charging in. Melee, the shooters really can't do anything there. Stormboy's jumping in. They should be able to win this engagement. This should be fine for them.
Yeah, I don't even know why he actually jumped there. He probably could have just walked up. It wasn't much of a distance. And he's going to have to retreat that now. So the only thing that Crewfinity has going for him is the VPs, which are actually in favor of him by a decent amount, 110. But it is the Blood Crusher coming up, and that's going to be bad news for Crewfinity. He can't fight that at all. Maybe he can deny some power. Jumps in again. They're going to be forcing away these tacks, so won't be any squads nearby the power.
Really looking for another model drop here. Hasn't found one.
The Blood Crusher coming up soon.
Blood Crusher could be enough to defend these gens. There also aren't any burners on the field here, so Crewfinity is going to take a little while to deny that power. He's going to be shooting at it. Double shooters will get some decent damage down. Probably snipe at least one of these gens.
ManOfFaith is a walking montage.
Yeah.
He is just a non-stop Doom Blast montage. Highlight reel. Unedited.
Didn't even get one gen. Jeez. Blood Crusher coming in. Forces a mass retreat here as well.
Also, the more he reinforces his Stormboys, that's actually going to be delaying his tech even more. They cost power to reinforce, just like the Assault Marines do.
Yeah.
And he has been reinforcing them a couple of times, or at least once. And going to be a second time now, if not more. So, tier 2 will be here for Crewfinity. It doesn't even have a squad of the looters, so what is his anti-vehicle option? Yeah, with tank busters, I believe, don't cost any power. So
yeah, I'm guessing tank busters here, Machine. Doesn't have a lot of wreck, especially having to spend it all. Look at that! Oh, look at that drain to reinforce the Stormboys. I have to wince every time it comes up. He's going for it. Yeah.
He also went for his knob leader.
Yeah.
That's where the power went.
Right. Okay.
These Stormboys.
Just sounds like hammering on a tin shed. The Blood Crusher trying to take out one of those power nodes.
Yeah,
so,
the damage is actually really low on the Blood Crusher, fortunately. So he's going to be fighting this head on. I don't know.
It's going to bleed models a lot.
Yeah, the Stormboy, the knob, does some good damage there. Because he has whatever weapon that is, a big banger or something. Big bang hammer, I don't know.
Get him!
The knob should win this pretty easily, but he's taking a lot of free damage.
Capping first.
Jeez. He's going to have to retreat now. And he may lose it here, because he has that, the weapon upgrade.
Yeah, takes another melee shot from the Carrier Sorcerer as well. He's going to run in and probably would have got another hit there as well.
Okay, tank busters on the field.
Worshipping coming out here from the cultists.
Wow, this is a pretty big orky blob. And the VP is still pretty high for Crewfinity. He can go for all these gens. Tank busters will have good damage versus the buildings.
Certainly is a nice point for Crewfinity. You're right, Machine. 451 VPs compared to the 355 of ManOfFaith.
But the VPs do turn very fast in World War II.
They certainly do, Machine. Truck time as well for Crewfinity. Gives him some nice mobility, and it could put a bit of pressure on the Blood Crusher as well with the mobile tank busters.
This is a great precaution. He keeps the tank busters away from the corner.
Really nice.
So Blood Crusher can't just run after him. He will lose 2 gens, and I expect to see him soft retreat to the VP once he sees The squads come in. Oh, nice barrage.
Oh, yeah, would have landed right under the Blood Crusher, but a nice dodge from ManOfFaith. Avoids it.
It's a pretty loud sound, so you can hear it coming. It will be the War Truck. We'll give some reinforces. This infiltration's quite frustrating as well for the Chaos.
Truck's a really good choice. That's the repositioning of these tank busters as well. Now, for example, gets a few shots off, has the ambition... Can actually just back away here. Gets another barrage off as well. Really nicely played. Truck provides really nice support. This is a big push coming in. Probably see some more gens going down.
Storm Boys jump in, but there's actually some cultists here as well as 2 squads of attack marines. Here come the sluggers as well. Storm Boys, they pop the retreat, but a lot of damage from the shooters. Even the tank busters as well going to be firing.
Tank busters mainly landing their shots under the stairs here.
There's a swamp them. Yeah, there's House Marines. They have to retreat. They can't stand toe-to-toe versus these sluggers.
Blood Crusher about 1 knob hit away from actually falling here, but does manage to get back to base in time.
We have the 2nd gen farm being upgraded here. Yeah. ManOfFaith. He has his Dreadnought on the field as well. He hasn't used it just yet. Going to be upgrading to his Corn. His melee upgrade. Nice.
I like it. Big fan machine. Especially if we can get a nice flank coming in with the Dreadnought or some other squads. I suppose that the main thing here is to try and find a nice angle onto the tank busters and deny them, but it's also going to be made more difficult by the War Truck. But potentially with a nice flank and good positioning, we can see ManOfFaith either take out the tank busters and force them off or take out the War Truck.
Yeah.
Here, for example, this is going to be dangerous.
To get taken out very fast.
Yeah.
But he can just pop his tank busters and kite around. I wonder if it's worth ManOfFaith going for the Blastmaster. It's the upgraded Havocs for the... Oh no, they're upgraded Noise Marines rather.
Yeah.
For the just that splash damage. Because there is going to be definitely some blobbing of these orcs around that War Truck.
Is that the Sorcerer going down?
Yeah,
or?
yeah,
It
he went
was.
down.
Okay.
The urgency from the Storm Boys. So, looks like the game has stabilized, especially for Crewfinity.
Stabilize on victory points as well. Players pretty much equal in terms of their gen farms. They're equal in terms of their power as well, though. I definitely say ManOfFaith is up on squads here with the addition of that Dreadnought.
Yeah, still the Blood Crusher alive as well, so you can just deny the side VP caps. And this Dreadnought is going in.
Yeah, it's going to be kited out here by the tank busters, though they're eventually going to be closed up on here. The War Truck's actually going to be coming in, but it can't get any reinforcers down. Stormboy's getting some decent damage in, but they should be finished off here.
Yeah, I think he actually used some ability, the global. I don't know what it is, but there's those red circles, so it must have been a global. Man, these Stormboys could go down here. Yeah, losing the Stormboys. Great play coming out of ManOfFaith.
Actually see the Dreadnought taking a lot of damage here. Diving right into the base sector. Tank busters are getting a lot of damage down as well. The War Truck managed to position them extremely well, and the squad of them gets popped out as well. So 2 squads going to be sniping down this Dreadnought. Takes a huge amount of damage. That will be ManOfFaith Dreadnought going down. Has been finished off. At the same time, the gen farms are going to be assaulted, but the War Truck should be able to position enough of these squads soon enough that we only see 1 more gen go down.
Can you pull out your 2 deep calculator and do some calculations
Yeah, no
for
worries,
me?
man. Just give me a sec.
Because I'm not sure if it was
You just keep casting. I'll just work it out.
Because I think what happened there is he went for the base dive, thinking that he can just 1v1 continuously the tank busters and tie them up. But actually there was a 2nd squad that spawned, and then he couldn't tie up both of them. I think also he thought he couldn't retreat because of the War Truck and the tank busters. So what does your 2 deep calculator say?
Yeah, 2 deep machine.
Too deep?
Much too deep. Yeah,
Okay,
unfortunately,
deep,
yeah. I mean, I wasn't sure until I did the calculations, but you were definitely right there. Much too deep on the Dreadnought.
Okay, he's actually going to spot these gens. A lot of power for Crewfinity, so you're going to go for his tier 3. Wait, did he rebuild? Oh no, did he get out of this with his Dreadnought?
No,
The hell?
it went down. What? What happened to it?
It's level 1, so he has XP.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm confused, man.
It did go down, right?
Like,
We didn't see it go down, didn't we?
I'm gonna have to like
Do you want me to recalculate that machine, or?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to look at something. Well, did he use like his sorcerer ability or something crazy?
T-Point
I am so confused, man. Allows the sorcerer to teleport. I'm gonna have to look at this replay and edit that in because I have no idea what just happened.
Yeah, you just edit it. So there are too many abilities in this damn game machine.
I think it must have been some kind of...
Must have been teleported out or
Sorcerer
something.
shenaniganry.
Yeah.
And the Sorcerer has a lot of shenaniganry.
Very naughty Sorcerer for... Man, he made my calculator wrong.
Yeah, you're gonna have to rewrite the program.
Yeah.
But to be fair, the variables you entered weren't correct.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Perhaps the program is still valid.
I think it's user error at this stage machine, so...
Yeah. But I thought I saw it blow up, but I don't know. Anyway, there's going to be a second Dreadnought here. So that's going to be a lot of Walker presence. But it is the tier 3, and all it takes is one looted tank to pretty much nullify insert number of Walkers here.
We haven't really seen a lot of pressure put out by this Commando Dom through the game. A lot of it going down. We actually didn't see a retreat here as well. He actually ends up falling. I mean, really retreated.
Part of the problem, he doesn't have any war gear upgrades. All he has is the Assassin's Knife. So he doesn't have extra health, extra armor.
The what, sorry?
Assassins or whatever the hell it's called.
Nice. I like it. Yeah,
I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's spelled like
all you have to do is pronounce it completely incorrectly, and you've like successfully orked.
Assassin's Knife.
Nice. Yeah. Fantastic.
The Commando's knobs, Assassin Knife.
I like it. Maybe we'll get another chance to do a too deep calculation machine.
Yeah. Well, let's watch it this time and see what actually happens.
All right.
Because we have no idea because we're noobs. But also the UI sucks in this game. You should be able to see the abilities from the spectator. But this is nasty because the retreat path. Well, there isn't a retreat path. He's in the base. I'm watching, Blake. I'm watching.
I'm watching as well, Machine, don't worry. Something happens, we'll see it.
Yeah, we see. Yeah,
that's
what happened.
That's right. Okay, was the Sorcerer teleporting it out? So
yeah. So I don't know if that's a global.
Vestments of the Warp, and then what's the top? What's his other war gear? It's Sword of Flame.
Well, never mind that because it's gonna be. Can he do this a second time? Can he just do this again?
He's doing it again.
I
swear if he does it again. I swear if he does it again. That's
a lot of damage though. But okay, that one's dead. I'm pretty sure it dies there.
I'm pretty sure, right, okay. And it's such strangely for Dawn of War, it's like, it's such it doesn't look like it gets warped out. I mean, you can obviously see the warp, but at the time it looks like it just goes down. The Dreadnought just falls, unless you're actually looking for it.
A lot of the effects, are not that visual, so you just see it explode and you're like, oh yeah, whatever.
Must have gone down.
But, because this war gear, it allows the Sorcerer to teleport, so it must be global. Anyway, that's fine. We have the blood letters. Will be the jump infantry. Crewfinity is on his tier 3, but I don't see any tier 3 units. He's been having to constantly reinforce his units because he's been base dived 3 times by these dreadnoughts. Man, I'm surprised this is the first time we've seen that strategy because that is insanely powerful. Is you have a corn dreadnought in your base, which you just teleport
out again, so yeah.
We should have been watching the red points to see if it was a global or not.
Well, don't worry, Machine, we've still got 243 points for Crewfinity, 265 for ManOfFaith. I'm sure we'll see it again.
Yeah.
Not enough power weapons, boys.
This is interesting because
Chainswords tend to bounce off war trucks.
Yeah. He's actually popping out. His sluggers came out. Okay. I was wondering why he popped out his tank busters, and I was like, oh, there's also a squad of sluggers. But yeah, the VP's definitely in the favor of ManOfFaith. He's going to lose the shooters.
Yeah, Bloodletters were a really good choice here. Shooters really can't do much.
Sorcerer...
Sluggers are going to have some issues, and like obviously, tank busters not really going to do a lot at all.
Yeah, the Sorcerer can also camp very hard with 2 VPs here. You have a lot of globals. The worshipping shrine, I think even the cultists can build something. So you get like those defensive turrets, you have the infiltration. It can be very hard to break this camp on the 2 VPs. Especially if you have, like, the fact that you're going up elevation. So things like plasma cannons won't fire up. He needs to cap that other VP very fast. It's going to be the Dreadnought back on the field. Yeah, this is the worst thing for Crewfinity is he did tech up, but he just can't afford to get a looted tank out. Oh, no.
Get him! Get him!
Actually, hey,
Yeah.
in the, I don't know if I told you this, in the latest version of Elite mod, you actually have hold fire now. You can hold fire,
okay, right, yeah.
your support weapons and things like that. I don't know if there's a reverse move button, though. I haven't checked that, but there's definitely hold fire, which is a great feature.
Right. It looks like this Dreadnought's just going to get a consolidation prize of an orc turret.
Yeah, well,
We're not going to get it even.
Those turrets are very strong.
Yeah.
So maybe not.
God.
Oh, wow, he may lose that.
Get him out! Get him out!
Yeah, he lost that one.
Okay.
He didn't dodge the barrage there, so a lot of damage. The Sorcerer was here. Oh, so he couldn't teleport the Dreadnought to the
Maybe
Sorcerer
not,
because
yeah.
the Sorcerer was here, so... Yeah, that was a weird kind of throwaway. Maybe he's wanted to stall the game because he was so close to winning on VPs.
He is very close on VPs, yeah, but currently only one VP actually capped in his favour. The VP's actually being stalled out here.
Yeah, the Corn Berserkers now. Sparring champion. This is a new squad. Oh yeah, that plasma pistol, or the melter pistol,
Nice,
I should
yeah.
say. Well, it pops his rocks. Wow, very desperate. Yeah, it doesn't do too much.
Really wanted to keep that truck alive. That's odd. It's a big investment of red points, actually.
Well, you lose all your squads inside, but you gotta just evac them, I suppose. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he doesn't have rocks anymore. And Bloodletters v the shooters, sluggers, I mean. Bloodletters win. Bloodletters.
Yeah,
Oh,
they should
even
do,
the Corn
yeah.
Berserkers too. You may wipe that. Those Corn Berserkers are so powerful. And look at that, Bloodletters. They teleport forwards. Fantastic
Yeah,
play.
Good play. Good stuff from ManOfFaith. Like you said, walking highlight montage. So I want to see some more Chaos Sorcerer shots.
Yeah, the
Actually,
Doom
Hay
Bolt.
actually has double bloodletters. Like, that's nuts. A huge
Well,
wreck float as well.
It's such a great idea because he went so much pressure with his vehicles, with the Dreadnoughts, but then also the Blood Crusher before that. So he's forced an overcommitment in the anti-tank. He's got double tank busters, which won't do anything versus the Blood Crushers, Bloodletters, rather, versus the Corn Berserkers. That truck is going down. Oh, I know, they evac.
The
Okay, never
evac,
mind.
yeah. No rocks off this time.
I don't know if that was him evacing
Yeah.
or if it was just the fact that they
Not
do
sure,
evac
yeah.
when the vehicle is destroyed. But that's just be the
Yay.
game. Triple VPs cap
Look,
very fast.
That isn't the point, though. Guess what Crewfinity's about to get out, machine?
Yeah, lit a
Yay,
tank.
lit a tank. Good stuff. Nice barrage as well. Get some knockbacks. But yeah, the main thing is that the Loiter tank at least came out here.
I don't know what that thing is either, but I'm assuming it is a chaos thing. Well, yeah, that was interesting. Let's just go ahead and look at the Sorcerer's abilities. But
Man, that was a mad early game, though, from ManOfFaith.
oh yeah, he was just outplaying Crewfinity at every turn, and we don't normally see that because Crewfinity is a very good Dawn of War 2 player, but he was just getting wrecked that game. Definitely made a lot of mistakes there as well, and he almost turned it around. I think that the Dreadnought plays, they were as swaggy as they were perhaps a little bit too bold. He had a lot of power leads. You know, maybe he should have just gone for a quick tier 3. Let's go. Just have a quick ARAM while we're here. All right, Sorcerer.
ARAM?
What
Yeah.
do we got? What do we got, boys? Teleport the target unit.
To the location.
And,
yeah.
like-
this is why we need to play like Sorcerer and stuff,
Yeah,
man. So,
because
yeah.
we only play Space Marine. Because we're such noobs.
Because we're massive noobs.
I
But
play
it's just
Eldar
when we
sometimes.
play Space Marines, it's like, why would you not pick Chaos Lord every
Yeah.
game?
Yeah, I do
We probably
play-
should have known about that.
I play
yeah.
a bit of
Yeah.
Inquisitor, a bit of like Eldar, but yeah. So that's. But I didn't know that would work on vehicles, man. I don't know if it would work on like Predator. Probably not. but even then, Predators don't have much health. They have about 800, where Dreadnoughts have 1400. So Walkers are very tough. Dark Flames. Yeah. Anyway,
Interesting.
can you
Right,
can
so
you
that
pronounce
was
that, Blake? Imperial.
Imperial.
It's not Imperial.
Is it
Nah, Emphirical or something. No, Inferior.
Empirical? Empirical.
I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the cast. Sorry that we are bads and we don't know what half the abilities are. But again, the UI
Tell
just
what
sucks
these guys
balls.
to the chaos.
Like in Code 2,
Sorcerer.
obviously you can see all the abilities. You can see what things are and what they do and what they're called and such. So the UI sucks. It's not we're the victims. We are the victims.
We are the victims here.
Anyway,
Pity us.
hope you enjoy the cast nonetheless.
Yes, we did.
And it's always a blast casting World War II, and one day we'll know what things are. Yep.
Thanks, guys.